Looting in London and other major cities involved thousands of people. Established criminal gangs were certainly involved, but there were also first-timers. Individuals who just decided to go out and get what they could. The four looters who agreed to speak to us are all teenagers who live in Lewisham in South London. They are educated with GCSEs. Would you consider yourself gang members anyway before all this started?
Gang members? No, not really. We try to we neglect ourselves from that. We ain't gang members. We won't say we're gang members.
We're not a gang member.
Yeah,
there's a lot of us. People might think we're a gang. We're more as a family, innit? We look out for each other.
So what was that like when you were going from shop to shop, just on the take, just taking whatever you could, whatever you wanted? What did that feel like?
What did that feel like?
It felt like heaven, fam. I was happy.
It felt like heaven?
Yeah, I was happy.
Paradise there,
bro.
Paradise.
Why?
You know why? Right now, yeah, you know what? You know why? Because all the time, I feel like I'm not getting noticed. Every time I go out, yeah, I'll go Bromley, West End. I'll dress the smartest I can. I even beg my mum for a new pair of trainers, a pair of shoes, smart shoes. Just go out, hand out my CV, talk the politest I can. But nah, they ain't noticing me. So obviously, if they ain't noticing me from that, I'm gonna have to start doing it a different way.
Do you see any reasoning behind what you were doing?
Yeah, because normally we can't afford them stuff, so
So just because you can't afford it, that's a reason to go and do it?
Yeah, because the government is not making it in our price range, cutting our parents' tax, stuff like that, innit? Tax and that, just taking the majority of the money.
You know that it's wrong what you were doing, don't you?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
So why is it happening? Why did it happen on such a big scale, just seemingly in community after community around London? What do you think?
Because everything's expensive, yeah? And a lot of people, as he said, in the community, that when you come from a estate and your mum's on benefits or whatever, stuff's expensive, you can't afford. And there's a lot of stuff that you see people with and you're like, rah, I want to be like that. So obviously we just thought, rah, we have a free opportunity, we can take whatever we want. Everything we wanted, we can get at this moment of time. So that's why I think we've done this. A lot of people, if they can relate to that. But certain people just done it to follow, innit? Certain people just done it because they needed.
They say sheep will follow sheep, innit? Sheep will follow sheep.
We spoke to them on the banks of the Thames, almost midway between their lives in Lewisham, south of the river, and the financial powerhouse of Canary Wharf. Another place where people can get very rich very quickly. But whatever the riches in this city, nearly everyone else works for it. There's a lot of wealth in this city. I mean, you only got to look over there, is Canary Wharf behind us. And in this city, there's a real focus on celebrity and money and materialism.
See, and that's who the government is looking out for. Them people up there, yeah? He's not thinking about, look at this. If you just turn the camera back there, look at the flats.
Yeah, we can see them,
yeah, you get me? They're not thinking of us. They're thinking about that one pocket that's up there. That one pocket. That's it. That's why they're putting. That's why them prices, yeah? They're only thinking about them. They're not thinking about, See, what about the people that are, not really riches, yeah? How did they get electronics and food and whatnot? They're not thinking about us.
But then generations of people have worked hard and come from all sorts of backgrounds with nothing and worked hard to get what you guys just went out and took. Do you not think that that's a better way of doing it, a more respectable way of doing it, than just going and stealing?
We work hard, but they're not giving us no jobs, give our CVs.
They're not giving us the opportunity to go work hard and show them, yeah, we can do this. We can be as, wealthy as you. We can do exactly what you can do.
We tried to do this.
They don't want to give us that chance. They don't want to give us that chance.
Right now, it looks like they're in the future for young people. That's how I see it, innit? Because the government, they're not helping no one out except for the rich people. They don't care for us. They just leave us on the blocks to do whatever we do.
Yeah,
They don't
especially
care.
now, yeah, especially now.
All they want to do is just put us in prison and then think that's it, the end of.
They say they're trying to understand what they need to put right because, in David Cameron's words, he said that some people seem to be sick.
Sick, you don't understand. You don't understand what it's like being on the blocks, yeah? Like, never knowing what's gonna happen the day you leave your house. Like, he's there for his posh car, whatever, at the top, like, in Canary Wharf, yeah? And we're at the bottom, like, there's nothing to do for us, innit? Like, there's no future.
Do you not think it's a bit lame just to say there's nothing to do for us because
Yeah, like,
you've got to sort your own life out, haven't you, really?
Yeah, we're trying to, like, giving out CVs and that, but no one's replying, innit? So, like, what do you expect us to do? Like, there's nothing else to do.
And go out stealing and go out and find the stuff that's going to make you money.
Yeah, it's another way to make money. We're trying to find jobs. There's another way to make money. That's the only thing we're going to do. Like, we're all going to live off. There's nothing.
Being starved of opportunity is a pressing concern for some teenagers. Rejection is common, but not everyone breaks the law because of it.
We try so hard, innit? Like, all I see is getting, yeah, we're just getting voluntary work. How many of us had bare voluntary work? We've been to voluntary work from voluntary work. We ain't got nothing, like, they ain't even giving us a good look on CVs no more, like.
Whether their perception is right or not, it is how they feel. It's driven by seeing rising tuition fees at universities and cuts to the education maintenance allowance.
They're stopping EMA. Like, what's happening there? Like, come on. Like, we have to, like, in this country, you need to know nothing's cheap, innit? We all live off money. Everything that goes around in this world is surrounded by money. So obviously you're thinking that, what, we're going to be walking starving, being broke in your house when there's an opportunity when we can just go into the shop quickly as 2 seconds and I've got about £500 in my pocket just by doing one move. Like, come on, man, the government ain't helping us at all.
All your parents are aware of what's happened?
No, not mine.
Not mine either.
Mine don't know, because obviously my mother.
So sorry. So let's get this straight, because you're saying your parents are aware of the looting that's gone on, but they're not aware that it's you who's been doing it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So what would they make if they found out that it was you guys who were doing it?
Oh, then she'll be embarrassed, isn't it? Like,
Disappointed. Like, I feel like she'll be disappointed to say, "Right, yeah, that's my son."
Yeah.
Your parents would be disgusted to find out what you were doing.
Yeah, because she knows that, obviously, I don't come from a proper poor background. There's always money there, but, like, should just be like, if you needed that or something, just ask your mum or your dad, innit? But still.
So you weren't necessarily doing it just because you desperately needed money?
I did, because me, but...
It was just greed then?
No, it wasn't greed, don't get it twisted.
What was it?
I needed the money, innit? It's summer.
That's greed, isn't it?
No.
But they haven't raised any question marks that you guys have suddenly got loads of stuff, that you've got new trainers, that you've got BlackBerry tablets that you've been selling and making money from, and things are obviously changing in your lives because you've got more cash. They've not been at all suspicious about that.
Yeah,
Because Mum and Dad know what you're doing, don't they?
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they even sent me to my room. My mum sent me to my room, but obviously, that never stopped me because I just jumped out my window.
So she wanted to keep you at home because she knew what was going on. You jumped out of your window to go and get involved.
Yeah, and obviously I didn't come. Obviously, when you come back with goods, of course they're gonna question you. But I didn't bring my goods into the house. I left it somewhere.
Left that.
Yeah, somewhere.
So that's what you've all done so that your parents don't get suspicious.
Yep.
Have any of you felt any kind of bad feelings or remorse about what you've done since the looting? Let me ask you first.
No, I'm alright, you know. It just feels like a normal day to me. It's normal. It's nothing, really.
And what about you? Any bad feelings at all? Have you ever thought about it at night when you've been sleeping in your bed?
No, because I'm watching my plasma that I just got. It feels like Christmas came early, so.
I didn't really care, you know, to tell you the truth. Like, at least I see I got my stuff I wanted. It's all cool, like, I don't really feel it for no one there, because everyone's struggling, like, everyone did it. I didn't really feel no way, so it's cool.
By talking to us, the group have made it much more likely that they'll be caught and punished. Somebody may well recognise a voice, or even see their son's eyes. But they wanted to talk about what they'd done, to explain where, for them, this comes from. The government have been talking a lot about working hard to try and stop any more trouble, to stop any more looting, and to get on top of the gang problems.
Can
Because
I say something?
yeah, of course.
They've been saying this from I was about in year 9 or year 7. They say they're gonna stop this, they're gonna stop that, they're gonna help the youth clubs and stuff. I ain't seen no improvement. Like, they just keep chatting. Like, if they're watching this, I hope they're watching this as well. Like,
They will be watching.
if you're watching this, like, please, like, if you're gonna help us, help us. Don't say you're gonna help us.
Make us see
'Cause
the change in
you
it.
know,
Make
like
us see
that.
the change.
Keep on talking for no reason. Like, you're just wasting your breath. Like, help us at least, and then maybe everyone will settle down and just think, raw, like, the government ain't no or whatever they want to call them. The government have changed. They're gonna help young black youths or whatever. But until then, this ain't stopping, and I can tell you that for sure.
Yeah.
But it is stopping because the police have got hold of it now. They're in control, aren't they?
Nah, but see, no one cares about the police.
I see that there's like opportunity for me to go like rob a shop or something, then yeah, I'm going down to get more money or something like that, innit? Like, not just gonna kick back.
But you do have a degree of respect for the police. But
No, man, I like the feds still. Nah,
you said if they were all around, then you'd think twice.
Yeah, because like that would just be stupid for me getting myself arrested for no reason. I see that we don't, because they got like more police now on roads, so there's no point like just gonna get arrested and stuff like. So I'll just leave it, innit? If it's an easy chance to like go in and get something, and I'm doing it, that's me, yeah.
Where does this go now then? I mean, what happens next? Because the police seem to have got a control of it in London at the moment because there's so many on the street. The government say they are determined to sort it out, then it won't happen again. What do you see? What is your take on how everyone's feeling, where this goes from here? What do you think?
If the government helps, I could tell you it will stop happening. But if
what should the government do then to sort out your life to make sure that you don't go out looting?
they should put back on EMA, help all the single mothers that are struggling,
Put that back on.
uni cuts, everything. Like, come on, money-wise, innit? Basically, because this ain't just like we're doing it for the fun of it. We're doing this for money, to survive in this world. But until we get that, or a little bit of support from the government, it's not going to stop. That's what I think, innit?
And what about you?
I just say more opportunity in jobs, really. Like, jobs.
Do you think that there will be more trouble, there will be more looting, or do you think that you've had your fill and that's it?
You know, from me, yeah, I say that's it for me, but the rest that ain't been heard, or like they don't see changes coming through, then I can say on their behalf, nah, they won't stop.
You may hate them, you may want them locked up, but in the space of a few days, something has changed in Britain. Understanding what it is, where it has come from, and how it's tackled is something that can only start when you have heard from the people involved.